Scanning for audio.
Welcome to a Tin Dog podcast, this time talking about Torchwood. Release Series 2, Release number 5, Broken. Now, on the cover of this, there's a picture of Ianto and Jack in a bit of an embrace. Now, let's talk about slash fiction. There's a thing in slash fiction, which is fan fiction, where people have relationships. Now, the thing is, it's not really slash fiction because these characters do actually have a relationship. It used to be things like Spock and Kirk getting it together. Let's just use that as an example. And in this whole sub-genre of fan fiction, you had something called hurt-heel, where one character was a bit upset, or something had happened to them where they were hurt, and the other person would come along, put their arms around them and heal them. And this healing would also have some sort of, well, it could have connotations of any sort you wanted. Let's face it, it was fan fiction. There were no rules. So, at what point does this kind of story, this incredibly good Torchwood, become slash fiction? Because hurt-heel is the entire driving force behind this entire story. Now, so far in Torchwood, all of these brilliant releases we've had from Big Finish, the whole drive of the narrative have been a couple of people. There's been some throwaway other characters turning up, but basically it's been two-handed. Well, here we've definitely got a 3-4. It's inching its way towards full cast narrative. And because Torchwood was such a very small, relatively speaking, budget piece, that's what we had. We had what we do best, which is character-driven stories, which is why this does feel like real Torchwood. Now, on many levels, as well as being the hurt-heel aspect of basically how Ianto and Jack get together after the events of Cyberwoman. Yeah, Cyberwoman. No, I need to talk about it now. Basically, this story is a sequel to Cyberwoman. Yeah, Chibnall's most defining moment, or least defining moment we can hope. Is he always going to be Chibnall from now on? Perhaps, perhaps not, we just don't know. So what's it about, apart from being a sequel to Cyberwoman? Synopsis. Whenever Ianto Jones has a tough day at work, he has somewhere he can hide. And for Ianto Jones, it's always a tough day at work. His girlfriend is dead, his colleagues don't trust him, and his boss is something else. With no friends in the world and his life in danger every day, is it any wonder that at night Ianto Jones goes to the pub? Ianto's local becomes somewhere he feels safe. Safe from his demons, safe from his life, safe from Torchwood, until one evening Captain Jack Harkness walks into the bar. And of course there's always that warning, Torchwood contains adult material and may not be suitable for younger listeners. Is it well written? Of course it is. Is it well acted? Without question. Is it something I will actively choose to listen to again? Probably not straight away. It's not something I'll grab at. I think if ever I was going to listen to a Ianto and Captain Jack story, I'd listen to the Radio 4 one, The House of the Dead. That's not to say that this is bad. Far, far from it. Joseph Lidster has produced a brilliant piece of fiction, and he's managed to fill in the gaps, put the extra background in, the emotional arc that Ianto was lacking on screen. The dots needed to be joined up, and that's what we've happened here. So if you are a gigantic fan of Jack and Ianto's relationship, then this is without question an audio for you. There is a reoccurrence in passing, and trust me, it's very in passing, of a Big Finish-specific Doctor Who monster, which, if it had actually taken place in the real Torchwood world, would have presented John Barrowman with an opportunity we're so glad he missed. Listen to it and you'll so understand. Torchwood, the musical, no thanks. Not today, thank you anyway. I'm sure it may happen one day, but just not today. So without question, a brilliant piece of narrative. But is it for everyone? It's Torchwood. Not every Torchwood is for everyone. But if you like this sort of thing, trust me, you'll really like this sort of thing. And for Ianto fans, well, it just doesn't get any better than this, does it? So with that, here's the trailer, and I'll let you decide for yourself. So until next time, be seeing you.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. And Ianto?
Coming soon from Big Finish Productions. Torchwood. Broken.
Come on! Ah! Ianto, stop now!
Yes, love. What can I get you?
Weevil disabled, sir.
What was that about?
Hold on! It's Gwen!
Wait.
Another missing person!
You say they take no interest in you. You've got no friends, blah, blah, blah. But come on. Your girlfriend died and you're telling me not one of them has tried to even talk to you?
Oh, they've all tried at different times.
You told her about Torchwood? She's a barmaid. She's just someone I talk to. I haven't said anything.
Don't leave me! I love you! I love you! Please come back!
Careful. You don't want to lose your little angelic image.
Lisa, I love you! I love you!
She was dead the moment they got her.
You're a regular now, Ianto.
Jack, what are you doing here?
Investigating missing people, suspected alien involvement, possible rift activity. What are you doing here?
It's my local. Fancy a pint?
Big Finish. We love stories.
On the 3rd of September 2016, Hooverville 8 will be with us. Possibly the friendliest convention in the whole of the UK. This year's guests include, but are not limited to, Kai Owen from Torchwood, Michael Jason from Doctor Who, the Valeyard himself, Katie Manning, Joe Grant, Eric Sayward, Sophie Aldred, good old Ace, and Matthew Dale. For more information and to book your ticket, visit the Derby Quad website, www.derbyquad.co.uk, derbyquad.co.uk. That was the Doctor Who Tin Dog Podcast, available on iTunes, YouTube, Twitter, RSS, Vimeo, and across the internet. Doctor Who and its associated properties are all copyright and trademark of the BBC. No infringement is intended. Why not become a supporter by visiting patreon.com/tindog. Contact the show on tin-dog@hotmail.co.uk. The Tin Dog Podcast is a founder member of the Doctor Who Podcast Alliance.